Sigma Swaraj.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to all. Send me the full name. Send me the full name through chat. Bhandar. Very good. Send me the full name. Pranav Yadav. Very good. Hurry up fast. Don't waste time. You all of you supposed to send me the full name. Off the mic. Rudra. Rudra off the mic. Send me the full name first. Amir Arjun. Write to your full name. Amir, rename yourself. Kirtiraj. Write your full name. Rename yourself. I will wait for 1 more minute and I will start my session. Send me the full name through chat option. जे लोक जॉईन झालेले त्यांनी चॅट ऑप्शन थ्रू तुमचं नाव मला पूर्णपणे पाठवायचं आहे. राईट युअर फुल नेम. Nobody will on the camera as well as mic. Kunal, don't on the mic. Ranveer Ingale, what about 07? Why written that 07 in front of your name? What it means? Erase that 07. Ranveer Ingale. Okay, still 1 minute, 1 more minute I will wait and I will start my session. So first of all, let me clear that we have completed the 2 chapters. And right now we are already started the 3rd chapter, that is more on MS Excel. In the last week, we discussed about some basic components of MS Excel, as well as we started with the cell reference, cell address, okay, and what are the types of referencing, that is relative referencing, absolute referencing, and mixed referencing. So I've gone through that. Now in this lecture I am going to teach you what is the concept of function and what are the predefined functions. Those are used to perform some operations in Microsoft Excel. Okay, now I will start my session. First of all, I told you, all of you are supposed to send me the full name. Okay, am I audible, all of you? If am I audible, then raise your hand. And don't forget to send Vaishnavi, no need to on the mic, only raise your hand. And second thing, all of you are supposed to send me the full name without fail. Otherwise, your presentee will not be considered. I'm going to save that presentee. So before going to start, let me once again repeat. You are supposed to send me the full name through chat option. And second thing, nobody will turn on their camera as well as mic. Okay. If I ask you to unmute, then only you're supposed to unmute. After once I will start my screen, nobody will scribble on the screen. Nobody is going to draw anything on the screen. If I found definitely without asking the reason, I'm going to remove that student from the meeting. Okay, so don't do that. Behave properly, maintain discipline. Okay. See this, I'm going to start this session, today's session. So first of all, let me clear how to start Microsoft Excel. Just click on the start button. You'll get all programs. In that all programs, you will get Microsoft Office, and in that Microsoft Office, you will get one option referred as Microsoft Excel 2007. This is Windows 10. So for that, just click on the start button. Bring the list down till M appears. Okay, M. In that M, there is an option referred as a Microsoft Office with blue folder shape. Click on that, and from the displayed list, you're supposed to click on Microsoft Office Excel 2007. Click on Microsoft Excel 2007. Now, this is the entire window of the Microsoft Excel. It contains Office button, Quick Access Toolbar, Title bar, Minimize, Maximize, Close button on the title bar. These are tabs, Home, Insert, Page Layout, that is menus. Each and every tab has its own collection of options that are represented with the help of ribbon. So this is address box. Whatever means which cell you are selected, that cell address will be present over here. The cell address means what? The column name first and then row number. So the cell address of this cell is G column and 6 number. So G6. When you click on the D column, so D and row number 3, D3 will be represented in the address box. So this affects, this particular box is referred as a formula box. So whenever there is a need to calculate or write something, you should refer this particular formula box. Now these squares, small squares or rectangular shapes are considered as a cell, CELL cell. So there are so many rows, number of rows are there indicated with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 up to so on. And alphabets are used to represent the columns A, B, C, D. Okay. Now the intersection of a row and a column, if you, I will click here. So column name is D. So intersection of this column and this row is nothing but cell. Okay. Then every cell address has its own cell address, that is address of your cell. Now this referencing called as absolute referencing, then relative referencing, and then mixed referencing. So $E is used when you will go for the, I can say that absolute referencing, and plain, that is nothing but relative referencing. So we'll go for that also. Practically you are supposed to discuss all that concepts. Now first of all, let me explain what is the meaning of function. This is the new concept introduced in Microsoft Excel. I think for you also it is new one. If you know that, no issue, just revise it. Okay. So what is meaning of function? So function are predefined commands. So here in your textbook, I had shared that particular page to you. In that page, I had given some this. Just wait, I will show that. Okay, see this. Using functions. So functions are predefined commands that act on a cell or a range of cells and perform some particular operation quickly. So MS Excel 2007 provides a variety of functions like AutoSum, recently used financial, then logical, text, date. So many functions are there. Now, among which you are supposed to discuss some, I can say that, functions. Okay. So which are the functions we are supposed to study in your this one syllabus? So for that, let me explain these concepts. I think this screen is visible to all of you. So these functions are present in function library group of formula tab on the ribbon. Now there is a see this function are present in function library group of formula tab. जो formula tab आहे त्याच्या अंडर function library option आहे. तर इथं formula tab कोणता इथं formula tab आहे. So in that formula tab you can go for that number of inserting functions are there. Here you can go for fx. How to go for that? Now here there are recently used, AutoSum, financial, so many date and time, so many categorized functions are there. So I will explain that one by one. Before that, let me explain the few most important functions in Microsoft Excel. So all the functions have two parts. Keep in mind, every function has two parts. One is function name and its argument. So what is the meaning of argument? Now see this. Let me explain with this example. Example is given is equal to sum, SUM. This is function name, and in open bracket and close bracket the references is given, cell references. So this A1 colon A5, this is nothing but the argument. So these particular whatever value you will pass in the open parenthesis, open brackets, that are treated as arguments. म्हणजे इथं बघा फॉर एक्झाम्पल सिंटॅक्स काय दिलाय SUM in open bracket range of numbers. So range of numbers means what? A1 colon A5. Right from A1 cell. You can see over here. This is A column. Row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So A1 means this cell, A2 means this cell, A3 means this cell, A4 means this cell, and A5 means this cell. Means I want to refer the values hold of these 5 cells. So starting from column is same, A column, but the row numbers are changing, A1, A2, A3. So that's why I have started with the first cell, that is A1 colon. Colon means range from A1 to A5. It means that A1 comma A2 comma A3 comma A4 comma A5. So it gives the output. What is the meaning of this? So once you take the sum of these, sum is used to take the total. So this will display the concept of the values which are present from A1 to A5. It will take simply the addition and it will be represented with the help of one cell. So every function name has two parts. One is function name and second is arguments. So don't forget that arguments means what? Whatever value will pass in the function body, I can say that in open and close bracket. So that will be referred as arguments. The arguments are normally given within round brackets. A function must always begin with, this is most important, the function must always begin with an equal to sign. I will give the demonstration of this also. So keep in mind, function name, when you're going to start any function, you should start with the equal to sign. Okay, you can see sum to add all the numbers, means to take the total of numbers. Then average, it calculates the average. Do you know the meaning of average? Average means what? Sum of the numbers divided by its count. Means suppose I had taken average of these 5. Then first of all, it will take the addition and it will divide that addition by how many numbers are there? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Atharva Jadhav, erase that. Are you mad? What I given instruction? Don't waste my time to tell such kind of fooling things.
Sir.
What,
Sir?
sir? Huh?
सर ती छोटी बहीण आहे ना तिने केलं चुकून.
Then why you are giving cell to that small your sister? Tell her to go away from your side. Tell her to go out. Or
Yes,
ask your parent to take that your sister away from you.
Yes. Sorry, sir.
Don't disturb me. Okay. Average. It calculates the average of the numbers in the given range of cells. Means what? Average means what? Total means I can take the sum of these numbers and I will divide that number total with how many numbers are there? 5. Okay. Then count. So what is the meaning of count? So count is nothing but it will display how many numbers are involved. Means the cell addresses which represents only numerical value. Now, for example, it is given here A1 to A5, what are the values? A1 cell hold 12 value, okay. A2 cell values hold 23. A3 cell value is Priya. A4 cell value is 50 and A5 cell value is 10. So once you observe these particular values, you may come to know that there is only one value which is represent. It is not a number. That is Priya. Priya is not number. So how many numbers are there? 12, 23, 15, 10 means total 4 are there. So simply when you go through this count, it will display the output as 4 because in the given range there are only 4 values and one name. So name we cannot consider as a number. So it will neglect that particular cell. And how many numbers are there? So that count means total number figures that will be displayed in the selected cell. Okay, that is the count. Then max. What is the meaning of max? As name stated, that max means maximum number. If you are given this range F1 to F5, what is the maximum number? 12 is the maximum, 23, 34, 50 or 10. Who can tell me the answer of this? What is the large maximum number among these range?
50.
Very good. Because see, 12, 23, 34, 10. These are the smaller than 50. So it will display simply the 50 value. Okay. Then minimum as compared to max, mean means minimum value. As we know that 10 is the minimum value in this given range. So it will display simply mean. Means by using these particular formulas, we can perform operation on the range of numbers. Okay. I hope that whatever descriptive part I told, and I want to clear that particular things through practically. Okay. So through practical. So let me explain that practical part. So first of all, there is need to start Microsoft Excel. Now I am going to see this. This screen is visible to all of you clearly. Blur दिसते का तुम्हाला का clear दिसते?
Clear.
Clear दिसते ना?
Clear.
Okay. हाँ. Okay. Wait. हाँ. Now see this. I will increase the just a minute. For the I will increase the row height and go for 25. Fine. Now see, I'm going to write values over here in the B2 cell first. I will go for 10. Just a minute. I will increase that. Okay, now here I will go for 25, then 15, then I will go for 60, then I will go for 85, suppose. Now for understanding purpose, I am going to take 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Okay, fine. Now, as I told you that every cell has its own address. So B2 cell, what is it? B2. B2 cell holds 10 value. B3 cell holds 20 value. B4 30, B5 40 and B6 50. Okay. Now I will go for, see here, I want to go for sum. I want to go for average AVG shortcut मध्ये लिहितो मी. I want to go for calculating the count COUNT. Then I will go for maximum number and I will go for minimum number. Okay. See here. So in this cell, I want to display some of these particular numbers. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 means 10 plus 20, 20 plus 30, 30, 40, 50. Okay. So how to go for that? So there are there are number of ways through which you can take the addition. So first of all, let me explain. All of you listen properly. It is practical oriented task. You should understand these concepts. Okay. If the doubt is there, you can unmute yourself and you can ask me. Don't be hesitate to ask the questions. So any doubt is there, you're supposed to ask me. Okay, no issue. But unnecessary, don't disturb by screaming on the screen or turning on your camera or mic. Okay. So we are here to learn something. Okay. So keep in mind, these are the 5 values I had typed over here. Now I want to take addition of all these 5 values and I want to display that addition in the selected cell. What is the cell address of this cell? See this column D and row number 2 means what? D2. It is represented over here. Now how to type formula? So first of all, simply select the cell in which you want to display the value. So I have selected D2 cell. Now type equal to sign from your keyboard, equal to. Then the function name as sum, S-U-M. Just a minute, I will increase the font size so that you all will understand the concept of. Just a minute, I will increase. Okay, fine. Now I'm going to write is equal to SUM, sum. In open bracket म्हणजे shift दाबून 9 नंबरची की आहे कीबोर्डवरची 9 नंबरची म्हणजे ओपन ब्रॅकेट येईल आपल्याला असं, म्हणजे लिहायचं तुम्हाला इज इक्वल टू सम इन ओपन ब्रॅकेट. नाउ विच values addition you want to take, right from 10 to 50. Now I can refer simply 10 over here also, 10, but it is not possible to use that particular values because in this formula or function you are supposed to go through the cell references, that is cell address. I know that this 10 value present in which cell, so B column and 2, that is B2, so you can write over B2. Okay, when you write B2 the correct cell address, definitely it will be selected with the help of text color. Okay, now you can write B2 also, B3, B4, B5 and B6, but there is no need to write middle values. Just simply give the colon, two dots, colon is there on the keyboard. There are two characters, colon and semicolon. So write the colon and give last cell address, that is B6. So what is the address of last 50 value? B6 means what? Entire this list will be selected, that is nothing but range of numbers. And then simply close the button, close open bracket, sorry, close open bracket and press enter key. When you will press the enter key, at that time only this function will evaluate. Now what is the meaning of evaluation of a function? So evaluation function means what? To perform that operation or to display the result. Okay, means if you will not press the enter key, definitely function will not fire. म्हणजे समजा मी प्रेझेंट घेताना रोल नंबरच प्रोनाऊन्स नाही केले, ओके, म्हणजे रोल नंबर 1 असं नाही म्हणलं तर हाऊ आय विल कम टू नो और स्टुडंट विल कम टू नो दॅट रोल नंबर 1 इज प्रेझेंट और नॉट? मीन्स व्हाट? I have to give a call. So calling means what? I should write that particular function definition is equal to SEM in open bracket starting cell address colon end cell address. B2 is the starting cell address and B6 is the end cell address of the range, and that range can be provided by using two dots, that is colon. And to execute that you should press the enter key. Now I'm going to press the enter key. When you press the enter key, at that time only it will display 150. Now you can make this addition: 10 plus 20 30, 30 plus this 30 60, 60 plus 40 100, 100 plus 50 150. So that 150 is displayed over here as a sum. Okay, in this way you can calculate the sum by using function. Now when you click on this 150, observe the fx part. So that formula is given is equal to sum in open bracket B2 colon B6. Now when you click on this 10, what will happen? Only 10 value will be represented. What is it? Only 10 value will be displayed over here function, because we are entered directly 10 value over here. We are not calculated that value by using another formula. Here also we have referred the 20 value directly, but to calculate this 150, I had written one function, and that function will be displayed in the formula box. That is function is equal to sum in open bracket B2 colon B6. Is that clear all of you? How to use sum function clear hai ka? If clear, then raise your hand.
Yes.
Okay, raise your hand fast. Okay. Okay, very good. Fine. Now there is a time to calculate the average. So what is the meaning of average? So average is nothing but you can see your percentage also. When your exam will conducted, and at the time the result is going to be displayed, that time what teachers will do? Teachers will simply take the addition of all the obtained marks, and simply it is divided by the total number of subjects. Now here I want to calculate the average. So average means what? Sum of all these numbers divided by its count. Count means what? How many numbers are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So simply it will take addition, and the addition will be divided by 5. Then whatever result is there, that is nothing but average. Now we will go for that. How to calculate average? Is equal to sign. First of all, select the cell in which you want to display the average. So I had selected E2 cell. Is equal to should be there. Then AVERAGE, that is average, spelling of average. AVERAGE, average in open bracket. Here also you are supposed to give the range of numbers, range of value, that is B2 colon B6, and simply complete the parenthesis, that is complete the close open brackets, close bracket, complete it, and just press the enter key. Now here see this 30 has displayed as a value. So what is the meaning of 30? So 30, how the 30 is calculated? First of all the numbers, that is whatever numbers are there, we have taken the sum. Sum is 150 divided by how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 150 divided by 5 means what? Obviously it is 30. Okay, to calculate, see this average in open bracket B2 colon B6. Now count is equal to COUNT, count in open bracket. Same references you are supposed to provide, B2 colon B5. Now what it will display? It will display how many numbers, sorry, B6 should be there. How many numbers are there in a given range? Means the cells which are represented with the number. So that only will be counted. Now press the enter key to get that 5. Now suppose here I will write Karad, suppose. Okay, I written Karad over here. Now I am going to make the count function. Count in place of B6, I will go for B7. Okay, means what? B2 colon B7 and press the enter key to get. So there should be a, the count should be 6. Okay, why? Because I had selected 6 cells, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. But it will display the value as a 5. Why? Because Karad will not treat as a number, it will treat as a text. So whatever cells those are represented with the help of a number, that will be considered in the count. So I'm going to press the enter key to execute that. It will display simply what? 5. See this B2 colon B5. So B2 right from here to B7. So out of which 5 cells has a numeric value. So that is nothing but count. Then max. I will erase that. No need to go for that. So here max. So is equal to, what is the function? MAX, max in open bracket range B2 colon B6. Okay, press the enter key. Now, what is the maximum value of this? 50, definitely. Now in the same way you can calculate MIN, mean in open bracket B2 colon B6. So to get the minimum value. So the minimum value is 10. Up to this, any doubt is there? Up to this, any doubt?
No. No.
Definitely you are understanding, no? Okay, means what? You all are getting that. Very good. Now see this. So 150, 30, 5, 50 and 10. These are the results. I had calculated that results with help of functions. Is equal to sum, here is equal to average, here is equal to count, here is equal to max, and here is equal to mean. Now what will happen if I will change these existing values? Because keep in mind all these results are totally calculated or displayed by operating on these particular figures or these numbers. What will happen if I will change these particular values? Now in place of this 10, I will go for 15, 1, 5. Definitely what will happen? See the, you're supposed to observe this particular row from here to here. What will happen? See this, I will go for 50, 1, 5. Now when I will type 50, I'm going to change that particular value of the B2 cell. Now when you type that new value and when you press the enter key, see this 155. Before it was 150, now it is 155. Why? Because plus 5 as added, because I had changed the value from 10 to 15. So what is the difference? 5. So sum is 155, average is 31, count is same because I had not changed the value of this Karad. Okay, so count will remain same, maximum value remains same 50, but minimum value before it was 10, now it is 50. So in this way you can calculate the addition sum of given range of numbers, average of given range of numbers, count, that is how many cell hold the numerical value, and then if I will change this Karad rate, I will just change the Karad to 21. Nothing will happen in sum, average, max and mean. Because why? Can anybody tell me why? If I will change the value Karad to 21, nothing will happen in sum, average, max and mean. Why? कोणी सांगू शकेल मला? का नाही फरक पडणार? फक्त count value will change, that is 6. Rest of the values will not change. Why? I'm going to press the enter key.
Because sir,
Okay. Tell.
we are not refer that cell value of B7.
Excellent, but excellent. Why? Because we are not included that B7 in sum, in average, in max and in mean. We are only included that B7 cell address in the count function. So let me explain I'm going to press the enter key. Now see this. Count value is changed 6. Why this 150 has not 55 has not changed? Just click on that and see the formula. B2 colon B6 means up to this B6 we are referred. Because of that, the rest of the values will not change apart from count. And count, I told you the count I given B2 colon B7. Is there any doubt? Means clear आहे सगळं? अरे बोला ना. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
okay, very good. Now keep in mind the next and most important function that I'm going to explain in front of you, that if function. So what is the meaning of if function? Just wait, I will open that. Simple it is. So what is the meaning of if function? Let me explain first. If means what? For what purpose it is used? That is most important. Okay. Now here, if you observe this if function, this is the conditional function. Condition means what? You are supposed to pass one condition. On the basis of that condition, it will display the result. Okay. Any condition always result in either true or false. If the if function returns the first value if the condition specified evaluates to true, and the second value if it is evaluates to false. Let me explain with the help of one example which is given in the book also, and we will discuss that with the help of our demo session also. So syntax of that function is equal to, as we know that function starts with equal to sign, equal to if in open bracket condition, which condition you want to pass, comma value if true means what? If this condition is in true state, then what value you want to display, that should be mentioned after this comma. Again comma value if false means if this condition is not true means what? It is false, then which value you want to display. So here one condition, if that condition is true, then what value you want to display, and if that condition is false, which value you want to display, you should mention that. So here example, if a1 means what? Whatever value of a1 cell, if it is greater than 50, I want to display as 150, and if it is less than 50, I want to go for 100. Now let me explain with simple example. So what is the meaning of that if function? Now I suppose these are the percentage. Suppose these are the percentage. Okay, and I want to display grades. Grade means what? GRA grade. I want to display that grade is totally based on the percentage the student have got. Now here I want to display, for example, I am giving this particular demonstration for example only. Suppose the student who got more than 30, म्हणजे ज्या मुलांना 30 पेक्षा जास्त पडलेले आहेत, okay, more than 30 म्हटलं मी, 30 म्हटलं नाही, more than 30, for them I want to display pass as a grade, PASS pass, and those who got below 30 or 30, I want to display them as a fail. Now how to go for that? So click the first cell, that is C2 cell, and just go for entering formula is equal to if IF in open bracket. What is the logical test? I want to check whether B2 means what? The value of the percentage number 1. B2 greater than 30 means what I want to check? I want to check whether this B2 has greater than 30 value, then comma. This is my condition. What is this? Logical test means what? Condition. B2 greater than 30. In double inverted quote, double quote मध्ये लिहायचं PASS pass. If the value of this particular cell B2 cell is greater than 30, then I want to display as a pass. And again comma, if that value is not greater than 5, that means it is less than, sorry, greater than 30, that means it is less than 30 or 30 itself, I want to display fail. Now see, this is the formula you should enter. Is equal to if in open bracket condition म्हणजे काय? B2 greater than 30, because I had decided to check whether the percentage is greater than 30. If the percentage greater than 30, I want to go for pass. If the percentage less than 30 or 30 itself, I want to go for fail. Now once you finish this all, you are supposed to press the enter key to execute that. Do you understood this concept, that formula you understood? Or again I want to repeat that. Is equal to if in open bracket, Ali, what you are doing on the screen, don't scribble on the screen. Okay, is equal to if in open bracket B2 greater than 30 comma pass comma fail. Now press the enter key. Now what is the output that will be displayed in the C2 cell? Can anybody tell me? C2 मध्ये काय दिसेल? Pass दिसेल का fail दिसेल? Tell me fast.
Fail.
Excellent. Why? Very good, very good. Why? Because that value is
Because 50 is less than 30.
30. Okay, so press the enter key to see this fail. Okay, I will increase that particular okay. Now what will happen when I will go through this particular, okay, is equal to, again, if in open bracket. Now what is the value of 20? Cell address of 20, that is B3. B3 greater than how much? 30. I should write that, comma, double unit code pass, comma, double unit code fail, complete it and close the bracket and press the enter key. So keep in mind, this is syntax. B3 greater than 30 is condition. If that condition is true, I want to display pass. If that condition is false, I want to display fail. And now press the enter key. So that again you will get a fail. Now no need to repeat this particular syntax again and again. So there is a, in the 600 I told you, autofill concept. Autofill means what? When you select that particular, we have typed the formula and you have calculated the result. Okay, after that select that result cell and bring your mouse pointer at the bottom right corner. So there is a small square, so normally see the mouse pointer position, that is pointer type is regular hospital plus sign. Now when you bring that mouse pointer on that particular bottom right corner, just you'll get a plus sign, regular plus sign. So don't release your mouse, click the button, that is left button, don't release it, simply drag downwards and release up to the, means after you get the last cell. So release now the button. So when you release it, automatically it will display pass or fail. Now how these values are calculated? Because there is a function, if in open bracket that value is greater than 30, I will display pass. If that value is greater than less than 30, I will go for fail. Now for that 30, it is displayed fail because B3, so that cell is B4 greater than 30, greater than equal to 30 का नहीं है. Okay, त्यामुळे इथं 30 ला fail आलं, 40 50 pass आलं. Okay, 21 obviously it is less than 30, 12 20 also less than 30, 15 also less than 30. So you got that particular things, how to use if conditional statement or function. Is that clear or any doubt is there? Speak fast. Any doubt?
No.
Okay,
No.
you got all that? You all got
Yes.
understood that concept, if function? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just see that 2 minutes are left. I'm going to just end my session, but before going to that, just wait. I want to display one assignment and that we will take. Just go through this page number 3, whatever I shared on the WhatsApp group. Just see this particular assignment here. We are supposed to carry out that assignment in the tomorrow session. So tomorrow session, I am going to explain this particular, whatever I told right now, that is there only. I will display that particular things tomorrow in the practical session. Okay.
Sir,
Bolna.
you have told to complete the exercise of lesson number 1 and 2
Yeah,
and show it on Monday.
Yeah, I told, but today that some students, only 19 students are there. So 17 is left now. So tomorrow I will ask you to go for the same and just complete the task. Again, I'm going to provide one link to you to send that particular photos. So tomorrow I will go for that also. I don't want to waste the time to on your mic and show to me. I will go through that once I will complete the 3rd chapter. No, definitely I will ask you what to do and what operation should carry out to submit your projects and assignments also, because there are 3 projects are there. I will let you know about the projects also in the at the after the 3rd period 3rd chapter completion. Okay, so till that don't be hurry. I'm going to save that particular I can say that presentee. Without fail, you're supposed to send me the full name when you join the session. Okay, fine. Till that, bye bye right now. Tomorrow we'll be there at sharp 10:50. Okay, AM. Fine.
Bye, sir.
Okay. Stay home, stay
Bye,
safe.
sir.
Don't move out. Huh?
Bye, sir.
Stay home, stay safe. Okay.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir.
Same to you, all of you.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Same to all of you.